Hello, this is the late reading for Scorpio. Sorry for this delay. Love and the relationship reading. So, I feel as the main theme for you, again, there are many major arcana. There are like 1, 2, 3, oh, 4. 4 major arcana in your reading, which means that there will be some events that you will not be able to control. These events will happen regardless of how you will act. So, first of all, there is the tower there. The tower tells me that in this reading, I feel that you will not get what you want, but you will get what you need. So there will be some sort of revelation for you. I don't see it as something bad. There is something less pleasant that I see, but it's like a warning sign. It doesn't have much to do with the love and relationship, but I have to deliver this message. It's be careful how you drive, or be careful about accidents in general, even at home. Don't forget your I don't know, ironing machine, how it's called, and leave home, or the oven open, things like that. Accidents may happen this period of time, so you have to be careful about it. However, for some of you, I feel that there will be they will escape some sort of danger in the way that I mentioned before, some accidents, so in any case, be careful with until the end of the month with all these things. So, justice as the overall energy. I feel that some of you will have to do with a divorce, and some of you will have to deal with the idea of freedom. There is some sort of emotional stability that is coming with all these events that are producing. You are emotionally stable, and it's like some sort of huge amount of wisdom hitting you, and you feel and you are also able to explain to the others that freedom is a right, and it's everybody's right to be free. It's not like if you're in a relationship you have to be I don't know, less free than if you are single. And it's okay to have fun as long as you don't upset the other people. I see this huge, regardless if you are a couple or if you are single, you want to be free. You want to feel the freedom. And in the center of the reading we have the Ten of Cups, which it's like you know exactly what you want, and you know what is the recipe for a perfect relationship, and you are not going to settle for less. All this wisdom and all this process you've been through, I mean, it's like you've learned your lessons the hard way, and you are using this experience you've accumulated so far. So you are not going to put yourself in a relationship that it's not right for you, just for the sake of not being single. I see you in the past coming from a place where you were not able to say no. You were worrying for what people say or think about you, or you were spreading too thin in order to make your relationship look perfect outside, and hiding behind the mask, basically. So you've been struggling for your relationships a lot, but now you are able to take a decision with a clear mind, and you'll take the right decision. I see you so far not being able or not being sure if you are taking the right decisions, because relationship wise around you and maybe in your family as well, you have a pattern of wrong relationships, and you want to be very sure that you make the right decision. Many of you have continuously walked away from relationships from one reason or another, because kind of they were not feeling right for you, but you can not actually point the finger, and it's like you have a huge list now of qualities that need to be checked. Also, you also have some options, or like you can choose from multiple persons, but it feels like in the next period you might just run into someone who will check all this huge list that you've drafted so far. So now the question is, what are you going to do then? Because I feel that many of you, and this is the trick and the challenge, you will feel, because you are used to that, to refuse them or to go for a while and then to refuse them and to stop the relation. But I feel that this time you will not be able, because you will not have a reason. And okay, this is a bit funny, but I think maybe it's a bit exaggerated, but you'll get the picture. Yeah, it's like you want somebody who is just perfect. You don't want less than that. Overall, all the spread is about energies. There are not persons coming. It's like you getting ready for this perfect relationship, or getting ready to improve a relationship you're already in. For some of you that are dealing with divorce, I see that in the next month, it's like you'll win this court suit, or you'll end victorious if you are pursuing some sort of obtaining goods or a house. I see getting a house maybe after a long period of time, or either a house or some land. For some of you that are not dealing with court issues, could be some sort of revelations, in a sense that the truth is coming out, and you will use a lot your reason and your logic. You feel very completed, self-realized. I don't know if it's even a word, but you, as I said before, it's very strong, the feeling that you are willing to wait whatever it takes to find the right person for you. You are not going to go in a relationship just for the sake of not being single, but in the meantime it doesn't mean that you're not going to have fun. You are going to have a lot of fun. So oh, there is something else I see. Just a second. With all this fun that you are having, be careful about sexual transmitted diseases, so try to use protection as much as you can. Yeah, so this is basically these are basically the messages that I get for you this month, and it's like you are becoming this. You realize that you're a self-made person, and you are going to use, as I said before, all your experience gathered so far. You'll have revelations, you'll see the things more clear, you'll be able to make decisions easily, or easier than before, and whatever decisions you'll take now, there will be long-term. And I like these things. You are not going to care that much what people think about you. So you're just going to take the decision that serve you, and don't care how you'll show up in front of the others, what people will talk about you. For some of you, there is people that are in relationships. I see a need of giving space and requesting space. You don't want to break up, but you need more space, and as well you feel, and maybe your partner too, that more space will make the relationship work better. And I feel that it's correct, because we have the Ten of Cups, which is like the happy relationship. We have the Four of Wands with a solid foundation, and the Chariot is the victory card, being able to control your feelings, both negative and positive. For some of you, can be literally traveling. It's not excluded, so but be careful about accidents. And because there is no Court card, which shows me it's not so much about the other persons in your life, but it's about yourself. I feel that it's an exercise, and not an exercise. It's like, yeah, you are practicing self-love. And this is great. This is extremely enlightening for you. For some of you, I feel that for a long time have been carrying a burden, but it's not even their burden. Like, it's like they were carrying somebody else's emotional burden. And all this spread talks me about more of a spiritual journey towards of becoming a much better and aware person about what you want from your relationship. So I feel that overall it's a great month for you, and I'm looking forward for your comments. Yeah, I think that's it. These are the most important messages. I don't want to go into more details, because that's about it. If you like, please share and subscribe, and sorry again for the delay. Next month I will start with you. All the best.